In our last video, we talked about the early lives of Prophet Adam, peace be upon him, and Eve in paradise, and the events that led them to descend to earth. Today, I want to take you back to the dawn of humanity, to the story of Adam's children, particularly his sons Habeel and Qabeel. This story is one of our shared history's oldest and most profound tales, illustrating the eternal struggle between good and evil. When Adam and Eve were cast out of paradise, they entered a world of struggle and hardship. Gone were the days of peace and ease. Now Adam had to toil to sustain himself and protect his family from the dangers of the wild. However, perhaps the greatest challenge Adam faced was the ongoing battle with the spirit of evil, Satan, who sought to lead Adam and his descendants astray. This battle between good and evil has persisted throughout time, with those who follow the guidance of Allah standing firm, while those who succumb to Satan's temptations find themselves on a path to destruction. Amidst these struggles, Adam found delight in the birth of his children. Adam and Eve were blessed with two sets of twins, Habeel and his sister, and later Qabeel and his sister. The family thrived, enjoying the bounties of the earth. Habeel became a farmer working the land, while Qabeel tended to livestock. But as the brothers grew older, a conflict arose between them, one that would have tragic consequences. According to Allah's plan for mankind, Adam was instructed to marry each son to the twin sister of the other. This was meant to ensure the growth of the human race. However, Habeel was unhappy with this arrangement. He was envious of Qabeel because Qabeel's twin sister, who was to be Habeel's wife, was less beautiful than his sister. This envy and disobedience festered in Habeel's heart, leading him to reject Allah's command. To resolve the dispute, Allah commanded that both brothers offer a sacrifice. Qabeel, being pious and sincere, offered his best camel, while Habeel, driven by jealousy and disobedience, offered the worst of his harvest. Allah accepted Qabeel's offering, but rejected Habeel's, further fueling Habeel's anger. In a fit of rage, Habeel threatened to kill Qabeel, unable to bear the thought of his brother's happiness while he remained discontent. Qabeel, who was wise and compassionate, tried to reason with his brother, urging him to seek peace and repentance. He reminded Habeel that Allah only accepts the deeds of those who fear him and obey his commands. But Habeel, blinded by jealousy and rage, could not be swayed. Despite Qabeel's pleas, Habeel struck him down, committing the first murder in human history. Overcome with guilt and sorrow, Habeel didn't know what to do with his brother's body. Allah, in his mercy, sent a raven to show Habeel how to bury the dead. Habeel, filled with remorse, buried his brother and realized the gravity of his sin. This was the first burial on earth, a somber reminder of the consequences of envy, disobedience, and the choices we make. The story of Habeel and Qabeel is not just a tale of two brothers. It is a powerful lesson for all of us. It teaches us about the dangers of jealousy, the importance of obedience to Allah, and the tragic outcomes that can arise from allowing evil to take root in our hearts. It reminds us that while the struggle between good and evil continues, it is up to us to choose the path of righteousness and to resist the temptations that lead us astray. Let us learn from this ancient story and strive to follow the path of goodness so that we may lead lives that are pleasing to Allah and beneficial to all of humanity. Please like, subscribe, and don't forget to share this video to gain Allah's reward by spreading the message of the Deen. We hope you like it.